Hi everyone, welcome on board. This is Anisha here, and today has been an amazing day for most of you guys who have been getting their results. Dhadadhad calls aa rahi hain. In fact, you will not believe today one of the students on our groups had written 3 बज गए हैं. Usually calls 2 बजे तक आ जाती हैं, तो आज कोई calls नहीं आएंगी. But it has been flooding with results. You had SPJain score based calls out, IIM Rota calls out, and now finally one of the most awaited IIM Calcutta calls have also come out. So super congratulations for everyone who has been shortlisted for IIM Calcutta. All you need to do is थोड़ा सा सर्वर पे लोड है, जाओ उनकी वेबसाइट पे एडमिशंस चेकलिस्ट है. आई विल पुट दिस लिंक इन द description also, where you have to go and log in and check your call list, enter your CAT registration ID, email ID, and you have to see whether you have been shortlisted or not. So here you will see the most amazing message which you can get right now. Congratulations, you have been shortlisted for the personal interview and what for MBA batch with your category. Okay, a separate call letter will be sent to you through courier, speed post, and email with PI and what schedule and venue details. Please note that a link on the institute website for filling in the MBA interview application form will be available from January 16th. सबसे important reminder for each one of you guys, please start using Google Calendars. Send reminders to yourself for every college form application deadline. उसके एक दिन पहले का reminder भी डाल के रखो. Same day पे 2 घंटे पहले का भी reminder डालो, so that you make sure you do not skip out on any application deadlines. You have to be alert, on your toes, checking your junk mail, spam mails, all the mails every day in and out, because every communication is coming to us via email. No one's going to call us, no one's going to tell you, listen, you've got a shortlist and you've missed it out, because they don't care, right? I have had students जिनकी कॉल लेटर वाली मेल चली गई स्पैम में, उनको पता ही नहीं चला कि शॉर्टलिस्ट आके इंटरव्यू मिस हो गया. So please don't do this disaster with your careers. And secondly, make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel, and stay updated with all college updates, shortlists, deadlines, and the process ahead. ठीक है, we are doing these videos just to make sure कि ऐसे instances ना हो कि miss हो जाए call letter or shortlist. So let's please stay glued. Okay, for the ones who have been shortlisted, once again super congratulations. We'll be meeting you guys tomorrow, Thursday 12th of Jan, with your seniors from IIM Cal to make sure we are converting these calls without fail, right? To get a quick perspective, you must know is the IIM Calcutta placement stats, what is happening inside college, what is the current batch profile. Okay, 57th batch 2022 which is there, they have been placed fully. Obviously it's IIM Calcutta, right? So if you look at this, let's first have a look at the batch profile. 465 का batch है. Out of the batch of 465 we have 35% females, which is decent ratio. 65% male. थोड़ी सी gender diversity can be improvised further ahead as well. Educational background, we have 61% engineers. That means major chunk is coming from engineering students only. Okay, BTech students, BE 17%, essentially ये भी engineers ही होते हैं. BCom 7%, BSc BS 5%, others 7%, dual degree वाले 3% people. Okay, work experience, if we check, sweet spot is between 2 to 3 years of experience, but if you look at it, freshers are 35%, less than 1 year 10%, 1 to 2 years 22%, 2 to 3 years 23%, greater than 3 years 10%. ठीक है. And अब placements की बात करें तो you look at the placements, CTC stats, you will see average is 34.20, median is 31, and if we look at the top 5%, it's at 64.99 lakhs, top 10% 57.4 lakhs, top 15% 54.43 lakhs, top 20% 51.31 lakhs, top 25% 48.39 lakhs, top 50% 41 lakhs. Some of the major companies which are coming on campus, you have ABN Bev, BCG, Barclays, Bank of America, Deloitte, D-Shaw's, GEP, HSBC, HUL, ITC, name the brands, and they're all coming on campus, right? So these are all available for you guys to get on board. उसके लिए पहली चीज़ आपको करनी पड़ेगी, मेहनत करो और अच्छे से IIM Cal का इंटरव्यू क्रैक करो, ठीक है. टू अंडरस्टैंड हमें व्हाट वी नीड टू डू नेक्स्ट, लेट्स लुक एट द एडमिशन पॉलिसी फॉर शॉर्टलिस्टिंग. What is the policy this year? Okay, this is given on the IIMCAL website itself. You can see minimum eligibility criteria you guys have met right now. Okay, next thing that comes is going to be minimum CAT percentile to be considered for what PI. Okay, so if you look at it, minimum CAT percentile VARC for open category should be 80, DILR 80, Quants 75, overall 85. NCOBC 70 in VARC, DILR 65, Quant 65, overall 75. EWS same as NCOBC category. SC category VARC 65, DILR and Quant 60, overall 70. ST students, all the sections 55, overall 65. PWD students, all the sections 45 and overall 55. That is the minimum requirement of CAT percentile for stage 1. ठीक है. उसके बाद shortlisting for PI and what? People who satisfy this CAT का stage 1, then you will be having a shortlist done on this composite score which is calculated. This composite score has multiple parameters. Here you will see ये जो composite score है इसमें we have CAT score का weightage is 56, class 10 marks 10, class 12 marks 15, gender diversity factor 4, which makes it a total of 85. Okay, so this is going to be your composite score, which is going to make your 85 score ka basis pe we will have further ahead calculation. How is this 56 weightage of CAT given? It's given on your score divided by the maximum CAT score into 56. Okay? Now they have a lot of weightage given to inclusiveness, diversity, and advantage for that also, right? So they have given points for class, academic, environment and LGBTQ also they have given weightage. Now for your 10th and 12th marks, ये जो weightage है, how is this calculated? This is going to be calculated on the basis of the range. ठीक है? So if we look at the range which is available, you will see in class 10th, if you are above 80, you get 10 points. 75 to 80, you get 8. 70 to 75, 6. 65 to 70, you get 4. 60 to 65, you get 2. Less than 60, 0. Weightage for 12th is higher. So you will see greater than or equal to 80 per you get 15. 75 to 80 per 12. 70 to 75 में 9, 65 to 70 में 6, 60 to 65 में 3, less than 60 में 0. Good or bad thing, graduation का weightage has been removed. That has been done since the time of COVID. People have not been able to, sometimes get their scores of graduation. That is why. Alright, based on this, your final What PI shortlist which you have received today has come out. After this What PI shortlist, your final selection is going to be on the basis of this final score calculation, where you will see now CAT is 30% weightage, personal interview 48% weightage. So a deciding factor is the interview which is going to happen. So turn the world upside down and prepare hard for your interview preparation. People who have been chilling around, sitting back and relaxing कि आएंगे results आराम से, बहुत time है, बॉस बिल्कुल टाइम नहीं है. स्टूडेंट्स को IIM रोहतक वालों की आज शॉर्टलिस्ट आई है and people have their actual interview on 15th Jan, which is like 4 days from now on. So be ready and be on your toes. Stop chilling. Take a break from everything that you were doing. रट लो सारे के सारे functional dossiers, सारे IIM What PI dockets. I'll show you guys at the end the dashboard. Make sure you are doing each and everything to convert this interview. ठीक है? Then you have 8% weightage to your what. Points awarded for academic diversity at bachelor's and master's level for non-engineering degrees and professional qualifications as per table 5, 6. तो ये हमारा academic diversity का factor आता है, which I will show you the table 5 where it is given these details. Okay. Work experience has 8 marks weightage. Overall 100. Based on this, your final selection will be done and you will be selected finally into IIM Calcutta, which is one of the most amazing campuses. People leave IIM Ahmedabad and go to IIM Cal also these days. आपने placements देख ली है, batch profile देख लिया है, right? So let's make sure we work hard for this. Now let's talk about the academic categories. Engineering, sare ke sare, all engineers like me, we are all going to be getting 0 marks because there's no diversity for us in here. Bachelor's degree in non-engineering stream, 4 marks. Dual bachelor's degrees in law, for example, BA LLB, BSc LLB, BCom LLB, BBA LLB, 5 marks. Bachelor's degree in engineering stream and master's in non-engineering, 2 marks. Bachelor's in non-engineering and master's in non-engineering, 5 marks. Dual or integrated degree where bachelor's is non-engineering and master's is non-engineering, 5 marks. Dual integrated degree where bachelor's is engineering and master's is non-engineering, 1 mark. CA, ICWS, CS or fellow of the Institutes of Actuaries without having bachelor's degree, 5. All of these people with this finance expertise, CA, ICWS, CS or actuaries with bachelor's degree, 6 marks. If you have all of these and with masters in non-engineering stream, that means CA, ICWS, CS, actuaries ka professional certification plus bachelor's and masters, then you get 6 marks. Integrated bachelor's degree in law and masters in non-engineering, 6 marks. मतलब बेटा lawyers, non-engineers की बहुत सारी advantage है. CA, CS, ICW, actuaries, finance experts के लिए parties on, you're going to get the maximum weightage. That's why Cal has become a finance hub. People leave IIMA to go to IIM Cal for 2 reasons. One is for finance and second is for your the cultural fit or the way IIM Cal's culture is, because it's way more open, amazing, beautiful campus with 7 lakes on campus. You have exposure to sports, drama. I remember going to the sports fest and it's so amazing to see. You will see a lot of action coming in from IIM Cal and Accelera and lots of fun happening there, right? But पढ़ाई भी होती है fun के साथ में, ठीक है? So based on this, you will get your marks. Work experience का calculation is pretty simple. Based on your work ex, they will be giving it to you with respect to your requisite proofs, ठीक है? Where do you need your proofs? Guys, for work experience proof, please have your work experience certificates ready. If you don't have your work experience certificates, then keep your offer letter and salary slips handy because that is what's going to be required. Okay? Next comes now preparing for my interviews, which is very important, and the deal breaker, 48% is interviews, right? In these interviews, you will see what is IIM Calcutta looking for. 1, clarity of thought. Learnability index, very important. Every teacher loves to see people who can learn and grow. Level of optimism, ability to handle pressure, decision-making skills, discipline, logical thoughts and confidence. Now, logical thoughts is very important, which is why you'll see a lot of interview experiences where people have been asked to solve mathematical questions. It's not because of the fun or love for maths, but maths, stats, analytics, puzzles are done because analytical thinking is very important when you come to IIM Calcutta. Alright, so this, note down these numbers, interview experience number 4, 6 and 18 on your dashboard. You will make sure you are doing it pakka se because ye अच्छे experiences hai for us to learn and improvise. So you'll go to IIM What PI dockets, open up the IIM Calcutta experiences and idea aa jayega ki what and how we need to prepare for it, right? So if I look at this particular student's interview experience, okay, I thought my interview will be last in the queue because वो lobby में काफ़ी देर से थी. पहले तो profile देख लेते हैं. 10th 10 CGPA, 12th 92.5, graduation 76.38 and a fresher CAT 99.85. ठीक है? I thought my interview will be last in the queue, so opened the PDF of that day's newspapers to have a look at the headlines. Just after that, my interview started. So I quickly closed the PDF, turned on the mic and started. So it was an online interview. Okay? 2 panelists, 1 male, 1 female. Okay? The female was smiling while the M had this poker face throughout the interview. Quickly take us through your application form. Gave my prepared answers. What is there? You have your hobbies. What do you like? Everything. And IIT Delhi. So this person is a fresher from IIT Delhi. Okay? Okay, so you're working for the marketing team. Tell me the budget. 1.5 crores target. How much have you managed to bring till now? We've brought around 85 lakhs. Tell me the name of sponsors and amount, told with respective amounts. What was the biggest challenge you faced as a marketer? The most difficult thing is to align the deliverables according to the company's profile and to maximize their integration with the crowd. Now is not the time when companies want to just put their standees and banners and be done with it. They want to interact with the crowd, so deciding the best possible deliverables is very difficult. Every company has a different set of products, and thinking of events, activities with them is very challenging. This is actually a true situation. So you are giving examples. So it's not about just knowing what position you have. If you have a leadership position, you have to be having examples, facts, figures which help to justify कि ये सच बोल रहा है, कौन कौन स्पॉन्सर किया था, कितना एग्जैक्ट स्पॉन्सरशिप किया था, तब जाके बोल सकते हो कि मैं हेड था उसका. ठीक है. Next question. So you are a marketeer, so your convincing skills must be good. So convince me not to select you. Pretty interesting. Everyone asks to sell yourself. Here I'm telling you, tell me not to select you. Okay. Ma'am, in order to convince you not to take me, I need to know the parameters on whose basis you're going to judge any candidate. B schools don't release this criterion, so I don't really know what are the skills that you're looking for. Maybe there are many students who are better suited for your B school. Their skills are much more aligned to your expectations than mine. So in that case, you may not select me. But again, to convince you, I need to know some parameters. Without knowing them, I can't convince you. So essentially, this guy has played it very smart. He's not highlighting his weaknesses. लुट नहीं गए वहां जाके कि यार तुम मेरी में ये खामियां हैं इसलिए मुझे सिलेक्ट मत करो. There can be others better than me, but आप मुझे पैरामीटर्स बताओ, फिर मैं बताता हूँ कि वहाँ मैं फिट or not. Interesting, right? Okay, over to the male panelist now. So like I said, mathematics and stats. What are concave polynomials? He was confused between concave and convex. Sir, as of now, I'm not able to recall, but I can guess the approach. We can decide this on the basis of a graph. So he was partially correct. And while looking at his transcript, he was like, there's an interesting course that I can see in your transcript called as linear algebra and differential equations. He got a D in that course and he intentionally chose that one. So it's something you're going to be grilled on by your past acads, right? So tell me, what is a differential equation? Me was all blank as he named that course specifically and thus babbled something here and there. Okay, so is log y equal to x a linear equation? No, sir. Why? But double derivative is not 0 and one of the variables is in the exponent. Then the female comes once again on board. Tell me the difference between probability and statistics. Told along the lines of probability being more towards the chances of occurrence, while statistics is more about analyzing the given data. So do you know what is happening in the Future Retail Group and Amazon? Current affairs basis. So directly from maths, they jumped to what's happening in the business industry right now. Okay, so your interview is done. Were there any technical issues? No. Okay, you can log off now. So it was nice talking to you. Pretty interesting interview experience, right? So all of this is where you need to understand. Even if you don't know some subjects, you've hated, you've not done well, you need to study them. Especially freshers, you need to know about that. You have got some leadership position, you have to justify them thoroughly well with examples. Be ready for current affair based questions, which is why you will have everyday live lectures covering basic concepts of marketing, finance, current affairs, personal interview, written ability test, how to approach them. And the entire dashboard is filled with examples of what, functional dossiers, interview experiences, videos to prepare your interview answers. रट लो उसको अच्छे से and make the most of it to convert your best calls. So take a pledge today. Every call that you get, you will put in your best and convert so that we can decide where we want to go finally. All right. Thank you so much. And once again, congratulations to the IIM call getters. We shall see you guys tomorrow, 11 p.m. with Sumit sir and with your IIM Calcutta seniors. All right.